Greetings, engineers. It is I, Grumbles, and we're back with some more Explore or Die. Try to not die. Thanks very much again for all the watcheroonies, all the comments and thumbs up and everything. Much appreciated. Keep motivating me. Keep driving it forward. We had a comment with regards to the decoys. I asked a question about where the decoys should be on our little shippy ship here. And I've been informed that they can sit behind armor blocks, but they should potentially be forward of the cannons. So we're going to have to think about that. Maybe the next time we come back from a scuffle, which will be quite soon. I'm thinking about putting some like insect stalks out, or maybe actually some pieces further out on the wing that bring the decoys further forward without impeding the guns too much. So I have an idea. We'll work on that. Thank you very much for that comment. In the meantime, work has begun slowly but surely on remodeling the ship Big Bertha to be a spaceship. I'm going to create a very large hangar here, as you can see, for small grid ships to come and go from. And around that, I'm going to create some nacelles or whatever, some areas for thrusters and thrust in general, and eventually maybe a big overhanging control command area or something up here, and potentially going to split the wheels up a little bit and go for more of a kind of a Hercules style aircraft, like double sets of undercarriage underneath along the middle, or we might keep it similar to how it is. But anyway, just to give you a bit of a sense at least of this small grid hangar that we're going to have on the underbelly, and maybe storage area and things like that, well, underneath, going for this kind of a shape first of all, a little bit whale shark inspired, I guess, and a bit like what we did in Dune Awakening with our basis hangars. So we're going to go with one like that for now. The solar panels and all that's going to be shuffled out of the way. The farm and everything will probably just end up getting encased by the hangar. We'll see how that goes. I have also put some tubing in here with a bit of a green hue to it for those that can see that, in order that we can manage the farm a little bit more efficiently. And speaking of farm efficiency, the other thing that's changed ever so slightly is I ran out of mushroom spores to grow more mushrooms, because I put too many spaghetti meals in the processor and we ran out. So we now need to find mushrooms again from an unknown signal drop. So there you go. Let me know what you think. Obviously it's hard to see too much from here. I didn't want to continue too far. I thought we could do the building together over the next I don't know, 3 or 4 episodes or whatever, and go towards getting to space. I don't think we're going to get to space for another few episodes yet with Big Bertha, but depends really what extra time and energy I've got in between to do a little bit more fitting work. But I wanted to show you the kind of the next step at least, and take it from there. One other thing has happened that I'm quite excited about, that we're going to go and look into first of all today, and that is a new spawn appeared. We already have, we took out 2 camps last time. We have Snake Camp up ahead there, and we have Williams Folly. But a new one spawned in, first time I've seen it, Research Station M72. It's about 8 kilometers over there. So we're going to drive towards that. Actually, I'm going to get this on non-signal first, because wait, it's almost falling in on our head. It's right above us. Well, that's convenient, isn't it? Don't bring me any more scrap. So, I've already been to a scrap settlement off camera today. How? Look at this. It's almost landing in our hangar. This is remarkable. I like it. But yeah, so a little bit of temporary piping and stuff going on. But I figured if we build up a hangar here, don't ask me yet how I'm going to make it air sealed. We're going to work with that. But that's the shape I want to go for. It's going to come further out the front. Look at that. Doesn't that look amazing? It looks like Transformers or something. Cartoon from when I was a kid. Oh, starting to look amazing. Hello. Well, please, could you have some mushroom spores or a jump drive? That would be cool. I found a couple of blueprints in the places that we ripped up, like this one from the combat from the previous episode. Oh, you're trying to fly away from me, but you're upside down, so you can't. Ah. You're right, nerd. There we go. You're not going anywhere. Where's the button? Of course I can't get to the bottom, as always. Right, we'll just cut this up. But yeah, what was I saying? Forgotten. I've already forgotten what I was saying. Let's see. Mushrooms for... Oh, data pad. Corner medical room and a refill station. Oh, boo that thing. We already have that. And it's got seeds in it, but not mushroom seeds. Okay. Yeah, got a couple of blueprints. There was a timer, automation block thingy, and rotors and advanced rotors. So nothing that we didn't already have access to, unfortunately. Nevertheless. So here's some more. There we go. Data decrypted. But yeah. Oh, and one other thing that we found this. We found a top grade elite welder. So hopefully we're gonna use our little ice cold cutter and turn it into an ice cold welder for the welding up of the big pieces on the ship. But nevertheless, we've got ourselves an elite hand welder now, so things can go even faster, which is fantastic. Right, okay, let's crack on with this episode. We're going, as I said, we're going to go and attack the... Uh-oh. What's going on? We're barely... Okay, we can hardly move. We're going to attack this research station and see what we can get out of that, because that's very exciting. Other than that, we could, you know, go and have a scuffle with this lot, but that's just more time and more... If the research station doesn't give us anything exciting, I'll maybe come back and we'll attack these other places afterwards. So here we go. Let's get the rockets firing. We've got 4 now, but no large ones. This does actually do the job still. We're at 2.5 million mass right now as we collect more and more goodies. One of our big boxes is full. The other one is about 2/3 full. So we're carrying a lot of extra weights. We've also got tons of ice. I had about 300,000 ice. I'm not even sure why. Oh, it's because the drill is still on. I've left the drill on the whole time. So yeah, there you go. Now we're at 2.5 million. Oh my goodness, I'm out of control. Got 400,000 ice. Okay, let's turn that off. Start raising that up. Okay, well, at least that explains things. Why are my batteries so low? Holy goodness. Okay. Let's turn the hydrogen engine on then. That'll solve some of the ice problem. Yeah, let's go check out this research center. Now, I have no idea if this is going to be armed and all the rest of it, so we're going to go into it cautious. I might do the wing stalks already, you know. Fancy doing that. And I've got a few other design ideas for the fighter again. Just little adjustments as we go along. There's that military watchtower. I think is that a different... Not sure if that's the same one we had before. Interesting. Again, I don't know if we should attack them. I don't think we'll get anything too good out of it. The main thing would be is if they had artillery or assault guns. Right, let's go safety protocol here. 2.7. Yeah, 2.5. Okay, we've sort of reduced our safe operational distance for Big Bertha quite considerably, I notice. If I turn the hydrogen engine off, we're still gaining energy, so that's good. Right, battle stations. Let's go scout out this research station. I'm super excited about this. Should I do... Yeah, let's do the wing stalks. I think that's a good idea. So, instead of having the decoy there, we take that away, and we're just going to bring these out further. Now I could do angled ones. I'll do that afterwards. 6. So we're going to go out 6 to the outside there, and then here, same thing. Oh, I think I didn't fully repair that yet. 3, 4, 5, 6, right? And then I want them to be like wingtips or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't know where that's gone. Clang noises for the rest of the day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could bring that out 6 like that as well. 6 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like so. Yeah, okay, I quite like this idea. We're... Gotcha. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to stick decoys. So, G, decoy. We're going to put decoys on the end like this. Or just drop them randomly on our wheel. Because that won't clang and go wrong later. Like so, decoys like that. Yeah. And then how can I want to make this more like aerodynamic looking. Not that we're dealing, you know. So we'll put a little bit like that. And now I was told it can go behind some armor. So what if I put it like that, actually, behind some armor? Yeah, I quite like that idea, rather than it just sticking out completely on its own. So we'll do that. And we'll do that. Could even be, could even be that we do it like that as well. So it looks like a diamond, like a drill head or something. Yeah, quite like that idea. And then the question is, do I put a block directly in front of it as well? Yeah, maybe just like that. Put another slanted one, and we'll see what happens. Actually, I could do that. I quite like that. Double slanted. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. Interesting. These are all heavy armor pieces, I think, aren't they? Oh, they're all light armor? I'm a muppet. How did I end up doing that as light armor? Did I do the whole arm as light armor? Oh, no, these are heavy blocks. Okay, so as I switch to the... see what I did there. Okay. So, number 4. Maybe I do that. And that instead. And then here we're going to have like that. And underneath we need something as well. Like that. Okay. Okay. And then over here I've done the light. There we go. And then number 4. So we're gonna have one underneath here. So oops. Oh, it's fiddly as heck, this is. We're gonna have like that, double underhooks like that. This one here, I've run out of pieces. So I mean, they even look like guns after a fashion. So I quite like that they would be, they're getting the decoy from the decoy signal, but they're also falling for it visually as well. Wait, did I finish? I didn't actually do that, did I? Okay, that would help. The decoy's actually active. Tends to be more of a decoy. Okay, so... let's see. Take that off. Okay, there we go. And we want number 4. Like so. Okay, then we need a whole bunch of these. And I've got to empty my pockets. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so that's all done. So we're going to have pretty well armored decoy blocks. Yeah. Nice. Pew pew. Oh, I see. I did that. I ended up doing that differently, didn't I? Let's do that, and then we've got number 4, like that, and like that. There we go. Now it's sort of symmetrical. Okay, kind of ugly, but kind of cool. All right, still got ideas. I was talking about what we were doing. We were going to do some armoring around these parts, right? I don't know how I want this to look. That maybe? And then this one. Ah. Bit more protection for the engines.
Energy low.
I can't do that connection there.
Fuel low.
Uh-oh. Energy and fuel. Trying to kill me, Amy?
Fuel critical.
Okay, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. And then I need in here H2. Fill my bottles, please. Merci. So yeah, the irrigation system, all the farm systems is all connected up now, which I think is pretty groovy. What was I doing? I was armoring this. I feel like I want to. We could put some more thrusters underneath there. We can always come back to do that later. So let's have that. Yeah, I like that. And then that. Oops. Okay. Ah, I've made a good vibes love heart. Without even meaning to. Awesome. Let's see. So, 4, like that. And then that came out a bit. Okay, and then underneath we went with a bit of that. This. Those, one of those. Those. One of those, one of those. And one of those. Okay, let's go to my little shopping window here. Those. What? Run out of pieces again? Don't tell me we're out of grids again. No? Just didn't grab them. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so of course, and I think should all be black. I was thinking about the color scheme, and I might do some stripage. There we go. See. Oh, I've missed one. Or two. Do. Oh, yeah. Don't get yourself DMCA struck 18 theme. Okay. Oh, I did the wrong bit. There should be an undo button. Okay, there we go. I got a blue bit and made it black bits. That was that tank there. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's see. The black color again. Maybe like this. Could also be like gunmetal grey instead. I don't know. Could confuse the enemy with my patterns as I confuse my viewers. And then maybe we go with the red. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, so it looks like missiles. And they'll be like, whoa, what's that? Giant warheads on the side of that ship. We better shoot at it. And the fools waste all of their ammunition and targeting computational power trying to hit my decoys. Okay, I like that. Right, I have rearmed and everything. Now what we're going to do is go and scout out this vessel. Let's see. I believe I have all of the event controller gobbins on here. Yes. Okay. Reloaded. Another unknown signal, but I'm not gonna focus on that for now. Here we go. Now, are the weapons on? So okay. 2.5 kilometers. They haven't engaged. They haven't turned on my weapons yet. Interesting. Nothing turning on yet. Oh, weapons are on. Okay. Right, let's have a look. once we've stabilized our position, let's have a look through our camera. Oh, one ball turret, one Gatling gun. What kind of research are they doing that they need that kind of ammunition and weaponry? Okay. Oh, there's more off to the side potentially. Let's be a little careful here. I don't see any more turrets. But one ball turret is enough. There's also an autocannon on the floor. I wonder if we can take them out over this ridge. Well, our guns are on the underbelly, so we can't use guns up top as it to our advantage. Now, what is that? That is just an empty hydrogen thingamybobby. Okay, let's engage. We want to target this first ball turret. I looked in the controls, by the way, and I didn't find a way to target a different or how to switch target. So if you know, if there's like a keybind for switching target, that'd be super cool. Is this derelict? It's not, nothing. Oh, here we go. Oof, we're taking a bit of a kicking. We're taking a bit of a kicking. I don't know what we were firing at there. Why? I feel like we weren't fully focused on what we could have been. Guns are okay. Armor's taking a bit of a paste in here near the cockpit. They definitely tried to take out our cockpit. Wow, they've really gone for the cockpit. Shocking. Yeah, okay, we took a bit of damage. Nothing. They've not gone for the decoys at all. I wonder if that does. I wonder if they're trying to go for those Gatling guns that's slightly protruding out the furthest forward. That could be a thing. I should have made the wing tips come out a bit further. Oh wow, we took quite a lot of damage there. And up here on these blocks, interesting. No damage to the tanks though, that's good. Huh. Yeah, they don't seem to have gone for that at all. They've gone mostly for under my nose. They've gone for the uppercut. What's blown up here? Spotlight is blown up. Okay. So you're trying to take out our lights? Alright, okay. Back for round 2. Let's have a... Oh, I lost my camera. I lost my forward camera. No buenos. Why are we going for that weapon and not that clearly more violent, more dangerous thing over there? We're not targeting that bull turret at all. Now we are, finally. Goodness. Yeah, those custom turrets are the worst. My gosh. Danger, Will Robinson. Research station, huh? Research station, my shenanigans. I hope this has got something. It's a different configuration than what we've seen before. So I wonder what they've been researching. Huh. Okay, do we fly back to Big Bertha for repairs, or we can remote Big Bertha in? We can remote Big Bertha in again, I guess. Keep the guns here on site. Alright, let's come in for a landing. In fact, this is the route that Big Bertha's going to take in, so Get her covered. Plenty of fuel left, so that's good. All right, nice scuffle. Nice little scuffle there. Okay, ready to locked. Boy, oh boy. Let's have a look around the place, shall we? Before we call out Big Bertha. That gun's still rotating. It's still trying to shoot us. I don't like that. That's spooky. All right. Let's see. Let's check if all our guns are online. Yep. Yeah. Oh, Gatling gun took a bit of a kicking. The old undercarriage. Wow, they really went for the uppercut under the chin. I suspect that could be that they took out one of the Gatling guns up on the nose. Those are our least important weapons. Interesting though that they went for that. I think that's because they're further forward than those decoy blocks. Decoys don't seem to be working where they are. Or it could be, I mean, they were shooting off to the side on one of the bits of the fight. Hard to tell. I don't have accurate data to go from in terms of whether they were. Okay, let's get Big Bertha in. And then we can find out what we could have won. Remote access, Big Bertha. Remote access. Here we go. Big Bertha. Control. Camera. Alright. Brakes off. Engines on. Heading towards the outpost. Yeah, nice bit of excitement. Let's have a sip of coffee. Man, I hope this gives us something good. Right, we're moving quite quickly now. We can turn the thrusters off. Look at the shadow we cast now. I love it. That's flipping awesome. Gotta remember to put that camera back on the nose of my ship as well. Okay, slow down. Still don't like the way she noses forward when we use the brakes, man. I don't know how to fix that. Alright, Big Bertha on scene. Leave the power on for us to charge up a bit there. Okay, let's see. We can take off. Where's Big Bertha here? Okay, you're here. We need, okay, decent. We need about 40 altitude, about 30 odd, yeah, okay. Line us up. There we go. Okay, and then parking camera. And this will be what it feels like coming into the hangar in future. I can visualize it already. Very cool. Okay, I need altitude of about 21 to 22. There we go. That should line us up nicely, or are we not lined up yet? A little bit lower on this one, okay. 20 to 21. Okay, cool. Docked and loading. Filling up the tanks. Let's see. Let's get the repairs done. I'm desperate to find out what we what we might have got here. Can't believe I lost that cannon. I wonder if I'd just take those cannons off, you know. I'm not gonna... I don't know if I'm gonna use them. I lost the connecting piece between them as well. I think I'm gonna just try taking the cannon off and see what happens. I don't think they're that beneficial right now, since I'm not doing any manual firing. And that will mean that we can test these other bits being further forward than the rest of the guns and see what that does to the scenario. So many deformed pieces here, but also bits of grids missing as well. Alright, I think though, overall, the ship held up well, again, in combat. Fuel planner capacity reached, ouch. H2. That, grab a bunch of that. Build planner empty. Let's take some of those. And so we need some grids. Okay, all the guns are in good nick though. None of the guns actually went offline, so that's good. It did take quite a few kicks. Exciting.
Meteor storm.
It's so hard to
inbound.
see everything. But yeah, nothing fell off. I thought we did lose that Gatling gun. So I suppose technically at some point that probably fell off. But other than that, I think we survived okay. Oh, bloody meteor again. Always a nice distraction. Give the interior guns something to do. Yeah, it'd be cool if there was a way, maybe there is a way to show up what's incomplete without a projector. I'm gonna need a system where I can toggle it to like blink on and off or something, or make them like show up red or pink or something, you know, like highlight them.
Energy low.
Pretty cool. Okay, batteries and everything stayed good. No real damage on this side a little bit. Too significant. Interesting that shell went through there. Ah, oh, they actually hit some of our new pieces. Okay. Very glad I put it on. Oh. Okay, the rear legs didn't take any. A little bit here on the belly. We had some belly scritches. And in true cat style, we struck out.
Energy critical.
Uh-oh. Right, Amy, you win again. Okay. Yeah, we've still got maybe a bit of a weak spot there where shells can come through at that angle and hit us underneath. Okay. No, still more. Not bad though, not bad. Ah, dang it, I lost the pieces again. There's a whole piece missing there, I think. Or more than one, actually. Yeah, several. Okay. It's taking longer than I anticipated. But it is very important. Let's find out what this research station... Come on, still missing pieces. Frustrating. Did not lose anything off the landing gear, that's good. I'm glad we swapped those out for heavy armor pieces. Because they've got to be prepared to take the brunt of some of these shells, maybe even some of the ricochets. Alright, cool. So, that one. Put that there, that one there. Actually, that's a different piece. So, that's one of those. Like so. Okay, and now it means that in place of those guns we can just put some more armor in, which is probably a good idea for our cockpit. Protection. And we can get some more underneath here. There we go. We look like we got a mustache or something now. That's funny. Like one of those cats that looks like it's got a mustache. Excellent. Alright, everything okay? Is ship shape up here? Oh, that tank actually took a bit of a hit. Okay. That's what I'm most worried about with this design, is that at some point we're going to get smashed because we've got these full hydrogen tanks on board. And I believe they will go up. Right, let's pretend we're flying out of the hangar. Like so. Alright, I want to go and get this unknown signal. I know it's killing me as well not seeing what's in this research station. But we've got to see if there's mushroom spores here. Or a useful blueprint. What have you got for me? Oh, clang crunchies. Okay, I'll take that for sure. Free major meal. And again, the thing is upside down. How did they program these things to land with the button underneath so often? Genius. Okay. Right. Let's go check out our spoils. Research station neutralized. Oh my goodness. Could be amazing. So first of all, let's check the research station. We can change that to green and we can put that into neutralized. And yeah, let's Let's go find out what we've won. Get rid of this thing rotating. Making me nervous. We can get some free ammo. Alright. Oops, I meant to go up there. Let's check it out. No more weapons. Where's the way in here? I guess through these broken windows. Ah. What have they been researching? Curious. We've got to remember to do hand grinding in case there's any new pieces to learn. Alright, turn those off for a minute. Have a look in the belly. Gold uranium. Ooh, interesting. And a blueprint. Custom turret controller. Oh man, I got that one. Okay, we got our first little bit of uranium. Does that mean they were working with uranium power here? Strange lab equipment. What were they up to? Weaponry. Okay.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. That's maybe. Yeah. Growing mysterious. Do you think they had a hybrid of Ivan's potato crops? Maybe.
Inventory full.
Oh my goodness. Alright, we're looking for anything different though. Are they growing here? Protecting it with an interior turret as well. Highly suspicious. So it's some sort of suspicious plant research. Okay. And they had observation rooms. Ah. That is very, very suspicious. Alright, let's see what else is going on around here. Lights on. That gun is definitely down. Yeah. Let's see, what's in the box? Ice, cobalt, nickel, magnesium, and silicon. Control. Some wheels. How epic that is going to look, that hangar. Oh no, don't. Oh, I lost the flipping. It fell underneath. Hate that. Only when they spawn in and they're half buried in the ice, then everything slips underneath. Ah, wasted some autocannon. Oh. What was this one over here? This was an autocannon as well, okay. Oh, no, that was a waste. So, ice, take the ice away first. Okay. More autocannon. Nice. Thank you for the free ammo. Nice. Perfect. Okay, much better. Okay, that is just most likely a broken hydrogen container again. Yeah. Okay. Unknown signal, alright. Here's ice cold cutter. Right, there was another building over there. We could sleep through the night and make this operation a bit safer. Ah, no risk, no fun. What's in here? Hello? Anybody home? Yeah, that's gonna be normal stuff. Okay. So that's just normal grinding. Alright, nothing too super exciting. But a very different, well defended, I would say, for a research facility. Suspicious. What kind of super hyper potatoes have they been growing here that they need this much weaponry to protect? Very suspicious. Okay, disappointing with only getting that blueprint right now, but that said, if we needed them, what's up here on the roof? Plenty of glass, that's handy. Oh, okay, those are those barred window type arrangements, yeah. So they've gone for extra defendable kind of window styles. Highly suspicious, if you ask me. Alright, well, plenty of metal, and we're going to need a lot more metal to weld up Big Bertha. Getting her ready for space. So I would say we don't prioritize all these plates and everything. There was nothing else in there. I think what we do is we unload. We sleep the night off. Although actually we could go and get that. Whoa! Sugar! Oh, I nearly hit the hangar bar. Oh, you know what I was thinking earlier when I was building it? I was like, I should put some lights on this right from the get-go so that I see it. Oh, that was close. Oh, jeez. Whoa! Oh my god, I came in way too fast. I didn't think I was that heavy. Oh, something went pop. Oh dear. Way too... This is why we don't do these operations at nights. Oh my goodness. I lost a whole container. And multiple thrusters. Holy shish kebab. Oh no. Look at all the... Oh no, the uranium. Oh, you've got to be having a laugh. Just to come over here to get this. You've got... Oh my goodness. The clumsiest oaf. And it's not even worth it. Medkits. You silly button beeping booping at me. Oh my god. Totally not worth it. Totally not worth the mega damage to this. Oh. Okay. Oh, board. clumsy oaf. Have I got enough bits in the other side to weld this up? Not fully. Oh yeah, I have. Okay. Oh my god. How I lost thrusters because they were sitting on top of it. So they, funnily enough, they hadn't fully broken. Oh. Alright, let's get this back in working order. Oh, did I lose anything else, I wonder? Wow, you clumsy, clumsy oaf. And you know what's funny? Off stream, before I was recording earlier, I broke this grinder and had to replace it. So I've already, that's the second boop that this thing has had. Oh no. Okay, Atmols. Save those 3 into the group. Okay, we're good. Oh, where's Big Bertha? I need to get more lights on Big Bertha. Oh, it's all, you just take on these tiny little jobs sometimes and yeah, things just escalate really quickly. Oh, okay. Let's settle down for the night. Oh my god. Imagine we could have smashed into all sorts of things. Don't know how I went down that quickly. I didn't feel like it was oh well. That's space engineers for you. It didn't feel like we were coming in that hard and fast, but apparently we were. All right, everything is fine with the world again. Everything is okay. Boop, recharge, please. Okay, let's empty out. Put these bits in my pocket so we can grind that anyway. And yeah, goodness knows how much stuff we lost. Oh, we had the other box on the floor. I forgot about it. Oh, I got so distracted that I forgot about the other box. Okay, whatever. There we go. Okay, we've learned that again. That's fine. Lighting. Lights. Number 9. Let's go with... let's have these orange strobing effect, I think. Okay, what? Okay, so I want you to grab your effects in number 9. So, need one there, there, as a minimum. Oh God. There we go. We've got 2 warning lights on there, and then I think we should just have something static to light the whole area up a bit. So we'll set this one up manually. 233 192 radius 10 meters. Intensity 1, intensity 2. There we go. Okay, that's a start. It's gonna bug people that is where it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Hazard lights. And kind of the flashing hazard light thing I think is cool, but I also need some low intensity permanently on lights, right? Like that other one. Otherwise I'm just not going to even see it on approach. So we get one there. Then number 9 we get another flashing one on the outside part. Okay. Okay, another flashing one there, and we'll have another normal one. How many is that? 1, 2 inside of it, 3 inside of it. 1, 2, 3.
Fuel low.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no, Amy. No, game, don't. What are you doing?
Fuel critical.
The game just hung for a moment on me as I'm running out of fuel. Wow. That is evil. Oh. My night operations, man. Don't do them. Don't do stuff at night. Even nighttime stealth missions. Don't do them at night. Boop. Okay. Okay. I knew I should have put the lighting on straight away. Okay, so what we're gonna do is land on here. We're gonna do this one. Actually, you know, we can do that a bit quicker. Then we can take this fellow now. Grab your settings. You on here. And on here. That's pretty good. And then I would say maybe we get one more above on here. Like that. Okay. Less excuse to hit it now. And I think I need to add some more of this as well, which is that one and that one, and then I'm going to add some more of these, which is 1, 2, 3 in from there, 1, 2, 3 in from there. Oh, I haven't got the parts for it. Yeah. Like that. And like that, I think. There we go. Okay. Okay. A little bit more comfortable now. Even for night operations. Oof. That could have gone so much worse. I think we need still more of these. Oh, sugar. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well. So I think we still could benefit from, let's say, 1, 2, 3. Oh, couldn't even pass. Lighting. You can never have enough of it. Enough of it. One. And then there. Boom. Okay. Okay. We've got some pretty good illumination and warning flashes as well. Okay. Still feel like something on the front wouldn't hurt. Just looking right at us. But the thing is, that's not going to be the final front. It's not going to be the final front air. So I'll ignore that for a second. Right. Quick check of the farm. Can't believe I ran out of mushrooms, man. I cannot believe I used up the last of the mushrooms by accident. This is why I've got to do the food processing manually still at this stage, because we don't have enough. Okay, nice. Right, seeds first. What are you making? Why are you making more food? Stop it. Okay. I don't like that I can't see the seed inventory here. Okay, so we've got 10 grain, 6 fruits, and 8 veg. So I'm going to make 4 more grain seeds, 2 more veg seeds, and 1 more fruit seed. I want to have like 4 of everything. Yeah, and just the sad old mushrooms that we don't have. Okay, so number 4. Number 5. 7. There we go. Okay. Okay. Not so bad. Not so bad. Just mission our spaghetti a little bit. That's okay. Alright, let's sleep through the night. Yeah, and then we can see the rest of this place. Huh? Oops. There we go. Right. Starving hungry. Eat a spaghetti. Fueled up. Right, let's have a look at the rest of this now. I mean, hangar frame. It's only 1 thick and I still already almost ruined myself on it. Okay, let's get the rest of these, because there's no new equipment pieces from what I can see. Just a different configuration, but no new blocks. Maybe we get some more blueprints in here. If not, we will get on with building Big Bertha up a little bit. Wow, I can't believe that's slamming into. So clumsy. Sometimes. By the way, the extra weight on Grumble's Folly Rogue One was noticeable. So again, I feel like the design is lacking a bit of thrust. So stop slamming the ship around. This one's almost too mobile, too maneuverable. Okay, there we go. Funny
Meteor
research
storm inbound.
facility. Meteor storm inbound. Okay, did we get anything spicy from that? Nothing spicy, okay. The next one. Now, it's in a way a shame they were doing some sort of biological research. Would have been pretty cool if they were doing weapons research, or yeah, weapons research would have been awesome. Get some assault cannons out of this. I wonder what we're going to face in space. Derelict ships and stuff like that would be amazing. Maybe some like asteroid and moon bases and things. Well, moon bases. These would be moon bases, what we're on now. But some asteroid derelict stations and things. I wonder what a research station up in space would be doing, hidden in the depths of an asteroid. Be some expanse, alien craziness going on. All right. Careful. So there's nothing much in that main chamber, because it was mostly the planters and that. There was these boxes. I think we got the boxes here though. Oh no, we didn't. Right. Anything spicy? Yeah, we got the raw resources. That's always handy. Some more magnesium as well, of both kinds. Processed and raw. One more box. Some light snow coming in. Unknown signal 4 kilometers away. Okay, I'll do it. Not 4, yeah, 3. Okay. 4 minutes. There's enough time left. Let's go get this. We're a little heavy, 71k. This can take about 100, I think, and before it starts suffering horrible maneuver. Well, about 80, 82, it starts being a bit of a pain to steer. And about 100, you've got to limp carefully back to the base and offload. Look at this, with 6 thrusters to stop. It's only little thrusters, but even so, we can barely stop, and that's 71k. So maybe I'm a bit off with my judging of the numbers. Right, let's come down a bit more carefully this time and not smash one of our containers to pieces. Right, grinders off. Pilot out. Coffee and beams. Okay. Well, that was about it. Grinders on. Oh, and an up sign. The right way up sign. Who remembers back to episode 1 and started with the right way up sign? People. Coffee. Right, so I think we've got to crack on with the rest of that hangar design. It's going to enforce a change of flight and safety protocols because I'm far too used to just darting in and out willy-nilly right now because it's all open plan. Let's see what it feels like. Oh yeah, no, we gotta test ourselves a bit. I can see the 100, so I know we're at max weight to power ratio, whatever. So we'd fly in here like this under the bar. Bit of camera adjustments. And then the docking ports and everything, I'll probably switch that all up. They're not going to stay the way they are now. They're just like that right now for convenience. You're full? Okay. Nice. Even though we're using a lot up, we're still doing enough scuffles to replenish, and that's going to be one of the other question marks about when we go into space. Are we going to get as much? Are we going to get as much salvage at that point? So let's carry on practicing a little bit. So here we go. Safe to come out of 30 meters. No, not that one. It was this one. Yeah, okay. Okay, grinders on. Careful with the height. And let's go. Mince climbing. I know these bits are a little bit samey with the grinding and that, and I do try and spare you some of it as we go along, but at the same time I think these are kind of integral parts of the story as well, so I don't want to cut too much stuff out, even if it's, you know, I don't want it to be too repetitive. But I kind of like the idea that you can look back and see almost the whole story. I know I've done a couple of bits off camera now with some of the build and refit work and everything, but after that I've always tried to come back and explain and walk you through what I've changed. I hope that that's been working successfully to fill in some of the blanks, even if you can't see everything. Okay, did we get anything spicy? Data pads, we're looking for data pads. We're not seeing any data pads. No, but some more magnesium, so that's good. Okay, so I think the rest of this place now is just scrap metal or plates. Oh, look at this for the immersion coming in. Grinders off, please. Coming in at about 30 meters, flying into the hangar. Oh, it's cool. I like it, even if it's a bit nerve-wracking when you can't see around you so easily. There we go. Boop. CC. Si, senor. Empty that out. Nice, restocked up. So now we don't have any more immediate targets. Well, there are other things around. We could go back to the folly and the snake camp, but since we know that's going to be roughly the same drill again, what we do instead of that is unknown signal, unknown distraction. No, we can slap in a few more blocks here, I guess. I'm building this out of light armor because this isn't intended to go into combat. Now, that's not to say that I'm always going to have control of that circumstance. Yeah, the idea for now is that Big Mama won't be faced with combat. We shall see whether we can stick to that through the end of the series. I can hear Clang now. Challenge accepted. So, okay, we'll bring that out another 6. There. Because what I want to do is we'll use the cutter, we'll put some welders on it to weld this up more efficiently. And then what I want to do is off the frame, I want to have a play with where the thruster nacelles and everything are going to sit. Now, if this, I was complaining about the front heavy with the braking already before. I'm sure this isn't going to help much, is it? Now, somebody also commented that constitutes the whole weight is calculated based on all of these being here. So, all joking aside, we do actually have to take that into consideration as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, 5, 6. There we go. Also, got to be careful that I don't go hydromanning, jetpacking myself into the flipping furniture as well, right? Into the building. 2, 3, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's going to be epic. 3, 6. It's going to be epic. We're going to need a bigger boat. One, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 6. 2, 3, 5, 6. I feel like I'm going to be counting. It'll be like counting sheep for you guys watching. I'll be putting you to sleep with the counting. Sorry if there are any napsidents as a result of my commentary. Oh, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 6. Okay. Here. Oops. Stay aligned. Flip that round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a shame you can't like paint a line in survival or whatever. say fill these, do that 20 times or whatever. Okay, so yeah, starting to take a little bit of shape, isn't it? Starting to take a little bit of shape. I love it. One, two, three, four, five, six. 2, 3, 6. Oh, missed it. Nice. Looks cool. I like it. All right. How is my fuel? Is okay. Some sauce. So those are normal square pieces. Let's see. I wonder if I'm going to do half blocks in there for a bit of greeble. Maybe. Or... I don't know. If I do like that, we could do these. Bring it in a little bit, give it a bit of depth on the side, but alternatively we could build out on the side as well. I'll have a think about that. I don't want it to look too flat and boring. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Could be a thing like this. As well. Kind of scooping everything in. Quite like that idea. Have to think about that. Maybe we do that one further in. Be like that. Interesting. Interesting. Not sure what I do with this bit here. Maybe just leave that overlapping. Yeah. Okay. So... interesting. Okay, let's try that. Let's mirror that at least. And then on the end, it's going to be these bits. So... like a baseball catcher's mitt. Makes me think of that. How's my fuel? It's still reasonable. Okay. Now we need this. Imagine the whole thing just topples forward because of all this weight. And no wheels underneath. Alright, let's go refuel and get some more thingy bobbies. More steel plates. First of all, H2. Those in there. Then give me some plates. Okay, this side is down on the bottom. So, okay. I like it. It's taking me back to Dune Awakening and the hangar we had. Yeah. If you're curious how that all looked and worked out, all the VODs from Dune Awakening live streams last summer 2025 are all there on the tubes. Their own dedicated playlist, I believe. We had a lot of fun with that. During a hot summer as well. So it was like method acting. I suspect we will return to Dune Awakening at some point in the course of 2026, possibly for another burst during the hot summer months. There we go. Okay. Hangar frame. I like it. Okay, now we have to think about the floor. So I think I have to change these parts out again. Or I could leave that open for now. I guess what makes the most sense is to just bring it along and make it the full extension. These are half blocks. I'm going to do the other ones as well. I'm not going to leave these horrible gaps in the middle of the floor. Okay, and then we have these at the end. I don't know. Are they sticking out one further and then scooping up? That, yeah, I think so. I think they stick out one. Like a big maw, giant mouth. Yeah, this way we're gonna link up both sides and just seal the whole place up. I'm excited. I want to get this built up and get to space. It's gonna take us, like I said, a few weeks, but we'll get there. Need to build backwards from here as well. So the rear part, I'm gonna move the claws, and then we're gonna make the hangar much deeper than this. So let's see. Yeah, I guess this piece goes as well. It could be an interesting feature to have it. Yeah. It's fine. Okay, so let's do that. So that goes there. Okay. Then we've got this piece. End. Doors inviting in. Okay. Which we want the duckbill yellow for. So then I guess one more like that. Disorder? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Okay. I like it. Let's just quickly tie these ones up so that we can see what that's going to look like. Yeah, I like it. Have I got the yellow colour? It's this one here, isn't it? The mighty Quacken. Do. There we go. Gonna have to be really careful taking GFR1 out now. Maybe I should move already the piping work and where the grids park. Might do one left, one right, and then they just both go in and out of the front. I think that could be a smart move, right? Move the pipework around before we get too far into the build. What I was gonna do, the reason I didn't put any conveyors here is I figured we could have the conveyors running from the current pipe level already. If I put a couple of boxes here, I can take that pipe out. Oh, it's not going to disconnect that anyway because of these other pipes now. Okay. Yeah, and then... Yeah, so we'll have pipework and everything, and then we start having like habitats and stuff like that further back. Might do like an airlock tunnel system so that there is a separation of airlocks between... we're probably going to do something here. Some doors and airlock system between like the outer space area. I think actually I saw TC3 and Urban Hangman using some kind of shield system. I have to speak to TC and ask him, or speak to the guys and ask them whether that actually seals it up like airtight. And it looks like you can fly in and out of it, so that would be an amazing mod maybe we can add in. If we're careful without ruining the playthrough. I'd love to have a big like pentashield kind of thing like in Dune across the front there. It would look amazing. Alright, so we have the shape of the hangar, and now we can kind of take that forward and back. We can build out or attach to that shape as a center of the mothership. And I just need to work out like the depth, I guess, overall. I think I want to bring the hangar back all the way to about here. So there might be space for 4 ships. And then we can run some pipes in. Yeah, run some pipes in at that level and just have maybe space for up to 4 grids, or maybe it's the two small ones we currently have. Maybe we make a slightly larger ship. I'm not sure if we'll have a small, in air quotes, large grid ship. If we do, we'll probably dock on the outside of the ship rather than inside the hangar. I think the hangar will just be for small grids, like GFR1. Plenty of food for thought and design work to be done. Yeah, but I'm liking this idea. So yeah, I'm going to sweep that further back. And then what I really kind of need to do is extend the back of the ship a bit more as well and move those power things back. And then I need to put some frames on the side to see how the thrusters and everything are going to fit onto the side. Wow, this is such a huge job. I didn't really think about how big. I know we could build something much smaller and take it to space, but I like the idea for this whole story if we manage to get Big Bertha from the moon's surface up into space and just retain like some of her features and look, even though we might not need these so much in space, I think I'll keep them anyway because they just look like fun.
Energy
Might even
low.
put them on pistons and have them as arms that extend out to go and collect, like when we go into power collecting mode or something. Say when the ship's not in motion. When it's in motion, they close in. Not that it's dragging space, but just to avoid hitting asteroids and things like that. And then when we stop somewhere safe, they extend out and collect as much power as possible, or just look cooler. Let's put it that way. Functionally, I don't think it'll make a difference. I think it'll just be, it'll just look cooler. All right, let me know in the comments what you think about the beginnings of the whale shark small grid hangar design. I know it's hard to maybe picture things, but the ship's gonna just keep getting kind of wider and bigger. I might end up doubling or even having 4 sets of wheels like this, or maybe like groups of 2 and having like 6 or 8 split left and right, but still under the main belly. Or I might just leave it like this and just extend the belly out another set.
Fuel low.
And then we can think of them like a Hercules aircraft. It's like a big
Fuel
underbelly.
critical.
Should be good fun. Should be very good fun. All right, good vibes, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Remember to give it a thumbs up and a like, and share it with people and all those kinds of things. Every little bit of traction, as it were, helps. I have no idea where those bottles have just gone. There's one. I've lost one of my bottles that's just gone missing. I only have, I've got 3, but there should be more bottles around somewhere. Where's, well, that's a good way to end the episode. Lost a bottle somewhere. I have literally no idea where the bottle's just gone. There were 4, and now there's only 3. Ah, okay, bless you. Bless you, space engineers, for confusing me. Did I lose that uranium, or did I get that uranium back? Actually, I'm not even sure. Oh, I think we lost it. Oh no. We actually lost that uranium that we found. Well, that sucks. Okay, there you go.
Meteor storm inbound.
Be less clumsy. Be careful with your grinding ships, because it can cost you. All right. Good vibes, everyone. Take care, and hope you enjoyed this episode.